When you're working in the fields, he can taunt you. Hey, what are you doing over there? You're just a horrible person. You were the worst slave ever. He can taunt you all he wants. And he may be able to take your eyes off your new master. Because you're looking at him while he's taunting. You're looking at him while he's yelling. You're looking at, because he's just right across the field. And you see him, he's there. You can't get rid of him because they're side by side. But guess what? You're not going to go back over to his property. You're like, okay, you may catch my attention for just a moment, but I know where I want to be. And everything that you say confirms I want to be looking to my master. I want to honor my master. I want to bless my master. And so we see here that first thing is what? We're purchased from sin's dominion. It no longer has mastery over you. You've now been purchased by a new master. And so it's just important to say that what? Verse 14, sin shall not have mastery over you. Why? Because you're not there. You're not under his authority. Now you're under a new master. So now we see in verse 15, in verse 16, that we see that we are purchased, what? To serve a new master. So in verse 15, it says, what then? Shall we sin because we are not under law, but under grace? Certainly not. So in other words, should we have the conduct of our former master? Should we do what we used to do in that field, or should we do what? On our new master. You understand? If I'm now purchased to a good master, I'm not going to want to do what he wanted to do anymore. Now it's what? Now because I'm in this new home, because I'm in this new family, guess what? Well, that family has rules. That family has a character. That family has what, a status. Say, this is who we are in the community. We're not them. We're these guys. And so don't do what they do what we do now, because now you're in this new family. So he says, shall we sin because we're not under law but under grace? Certainly not. Do you not know that to whom you present yourselves slaves to obey, you are that one slaves whom you obey, whether of sin leading to death or obedience leading to righteousness? I think it's interesting that when we take a look at Hosea and Gomer, that Gomer, you have to understand, did not stay independent. Like, she didn't just leave Hosea and just lived a life of her own. Do you understand? You're one or the other. She left one husband and then became what? Then she went after these other lovers. So she was never independent. And I think that's interesting to see, because she went back to what? Her old lovers. That's who she went to. She went back to the ones to say that, these are the ones who provided for me. I got this from that. I got this from that. And so understand that as Christians, we are not dependent either. We are never independent.